China's dominance in the battery sector is facing a formidable new challenge. And it comes from an unexpected direction: Tesla's dramatic revelation of its aluminum-ion battery technology. In a bold move during the Tesla 2024 Q4 earnings call, Elon Musk didn't just tease innovation, he declared a technological revolution that could unravel China's $180 billion grip on global battery production. Musk openly acknowledged that the current limiting factor for Tesla's growth in the short term was battery pack supply. However, he made it clear that this constraint was temporary and that massive changes were on the horizon. He confidently suggested that the company would not only overcome this hurdle, but also enter a phase of explosive advancement, thanks to a breakthrough involving a metal as common as the foil in your kitchen drawer: aluminum. This seemingly simple element is poised to trigger a sweeping energy transformation and challenge the status quo of global energy dominance. What makes aluminum so significant in this context is its abundance, especially in the United States. In contrast to lithium, which has limited reserves and is heavily concentrated in a few countries, aluminum is plentiful and locally available. Lithium reserves stand at a mere 51 million tons worldwide, with 70% of those concentrated in just 3 nations. To make matters more precarious, China controls 90% of lithium refinement and 95% of LFP, lithium iron phosphate, battery production. This chokehold has turned the global EV industry into a fragile ecosystem, susceptible to geopolitical shocks, trade wars, and supply chain disruptions. The artificial monopoly was not incidental. It was built through an aggressive strategy of state-funded investment, with China injecting over $50 billion in subsidies into its battery companies since 2015. The result? An empire built not on sustainable innovation, but on a vulnerable supply chain and environmental cost. Lithium battery production, for instance, emits a staggering 2.2 tons of carbon dioxide for every kilowatt-hour produced, contributing significantly to environmental degradation. Now, Tesla's pivot to aluminum changes everything. Aluminum reserves outstrip lithium by a factor of over 30, with global reserves exceeding 700 million tons. Moreover, aluminum-ion batteries eliminate the need for cobalt and nickel, two other critical minerals often sourced under ethically questionable conditions and largely controlled by China. This development marks a decisive step toward severing dependency on Chinese-controlled resources. Aluminum's domestic availability and recyclability can be reused endlessly without performance degradation. Make it not only a more sustainable alternative but also a strategic asset. Tesla's aluminum-ion batteries could reduce manufacturing costs by up to 52%, thanks to the metal's abundance and the simpler cell structure of the batteries. This means a more affordable EV for the masses and a blow to China's economic leverage. If lithium's importance fades, the ripple effect across industries and economies could be profound. China's dominance would erode not because of sanctions or diplomacy, but through innovation. Tesla's aluminum-ion battery emerges not merely as a technological upgrade but as a geopolitical game-changer. The implications stretch far beyond EVs, affecting the very foundation of how nations approach energy, storage, and independence. And this isn't speculative, the technology is here, being actively developed and tested, with early results proving its viability. It's not just a matter of if, but when it reshapes the global landscape. On a technical level, aluminum-ion batteries present a massive leap forward. Unlike their lithium counterparts, which can be volatile and flammable, aluminum batteries are inherently safer. They use aluminum anodes that are non-flammable and capable of withstanding extreme temperatures, from -50 degrees Celsius to 150 degrees Celsius. This makes them ideal for a wide range of climates, eliminating concerns about battery safety in severe weather conditions. Beyond safety, these batteries also excel in performance metrics. They charge 3 times faster than lithium-ion batteries, meaning what currently takes 8 hours can be done in under 3, and the durability, unmatched. These batteries deliver over 15,000 charge cycles, far beyond the 1,100 to 3,000 typical for lithium, making them last over 25 years with minimal degradation. That's longer than most people keep their cars, mortgages, or even careers. Their thermal stability offers peace of mind to consumers worried about fire risks. The lack of thermal runaway, which is the primary cause of EV fires, makes aluminum-ion batteries especially appealing to buyers, including families and older individuals. The batteries maintain performance and safety without the need for expensive and complex battery management systems, further reducing production and maintenance costs. Tesla's real-world testing reveals that after 2,100 charge cycles, batteries retain 97% of their original capacity numbers that put lithium technologies to shame. From an environmental perspective, aluminum is also a more ethical choice. While lithium mining often disrupts fragile ecosystems and depletes water sources, aluminum is mined in more sustainable ways and is widely distributed across over 50 countries. The U.S. alone produces 1.7 million tons of aluminum annually, giving Tesla a strong domestic foundation for battery production. Additionally, aluminum can be recycled without losing quality. 95% of all aluminum ever produced is still in use today. This opens the door to a truly circular economy in battery production, something that lithium-based technologies can't match due to their more complex chemical degradation over time. Economically, this shift is transformative. The current cost of lithium-ion batteries hovers around $150 per kilowatt-hour. In contrast, aluminum-ion could bring that down to just $50 per kilowatt-hour, a 75% reduction. Lighter, more efficient, and cheaper to produce, these batteries change the fundamental cost structure of electric vehicles. And because aluminum-ion batteries are 65% lighter than lithium versions, vehicles become more energy efficient and offer better performance. The knock-on effects ripple through every aspect of car ownership: lower purchase prices, reduced energy usage, and dramatically lower maintenance costs. This is not just an innovation, it's a reinvention of the EV business model. And that reinvention goes straight to the heart of affordability. Currently, batteries account for 30 to 40% of an EV's total cost. For a Tesla Model 3, that means anywhere from $10,000 to $20,000 of the car's price comes from the battery alone. But with aluminum-ion, this could drop to just $3,750, making luxury EVs accessible to a broader audience. The long-rumored Tesla Model 2, equipped with this new technology, is expected to start around $17,195, a price point that redefines what's possible for everyday Americans. This vehicle wouldn't just be affordable. It would outperform many existing models, offer rapid charging, boast extreme longevity, and reduce the lifetime cost of ownership to previously unimaginable levels. The benefits are especially critical for communities historically left behind by the Green Revolution, readily on fixed incomes, veterans, single parents, and working-class individuals. These groups can now access a reliable, safe, and efficient EV without taking on debt or sacrificing other financial priorities. For those relying on Social Security or living in subsidized housing, this battery breakthrough isn't just a game changer. It means freedom from maintenance anxiety, fuel costs, and battery replacement worries. That level of stability and affordability could dramatically accelerate mass adoption. Furthermore, aluminum-ion technology allows for manufacturing scalability like never before. Its simpler chemistry and structure mean it can be produced up to 10 times faster in the same factory footprint. Lower energy input, faster production, and reduced need for rare materials mean Tesla could dramatically ramp up output. That's how Tesla can meet the projected demand of over 80 million EVs annually by 2030, compared to 14.1 million units expected in 2024. The introduction of a sub-$8,000 Tesla EV would spark a market expansion so massive that it could triple adoption rates overnight. Suddenly, electric cars wouldn't be aspirational, they'd be inevitable. But affordability here isn't just about sticker price, it's about real-world, long-term savings. Lighter aluminum-ion vehicles consume less electricity per mile. They require less maintenance, have longer battery life, and present fewer safety concerns. This means fewer visits to the mechanic, no surprise costs, and peace of mind for decades. If you're someone who has felt priced out of the EV market, this battery represents not just a product but an opportunity, a chance to invest in something that pays you back year after year. Tesla's aluminum-ion strategy also has broader implications. Beyond personal vehicles, it could revolutionize grid storage, commercial fleets, and even aviation. With its high energy density, fast recharge rate, and exceptional thermal stability, aluminum-ion is not limited to just cars. It can be used in homes, trucks, buses, and infrastructure applications. This positions Tesla not just as a carmaker but as a leader in global energy transformation. In the grander scheme, this isn't just a technological pivot, it's a redefinition of control. No longer will the world be held hostage by a single country's control over a fragile, pollutive supply chain. Tesla's aluminum-ion battery gives Americans, and people worldwide, a choice to embrace a cleaner, safer, more democratic future of energy.